Welcome back, everyone. We are going to start our second session of the morning. We are going to have a few excellent speakers. We'll mostly talk about low vision and the pathophysiology of the aging eye. And we are going to start the second session with Amy Wurf from the Wisconsin Council for the Blind. She's going to be talking about coping with low vision strategies. Welcome.
My name is Amy Wurf, and I'm a certified low vision therapist with the Wisconsin Council of the Blind and Visually Impaired. I'd like to speak with you about coping with low vision. Your eye doctor is managing your macular degeneration and providing treatments as needed. But there's another layer of assistance that's available to you. If you're having difficulty reading your pill bottles, reading your mail, the newspaper, seeing television, there are additional resources that are available that can supplement the care your eye doctor is providing. A low vision evaluation can assist you in finding magnifiers and other tools that can help you meet your goals. A low vision evaluation does not take the place of the eye care your doctor provides, and it's very important for you to continue with those eye exams with your eye doctor. But the goal of low vision is to maximize the vision you have remaining and enhance that vision using lighting and color and contrast to help you to do the things that you want, and using magnification as well. There are several sources available to you for low vision evaluations, including but not limited to the Wisconsin Council of the Blind and Visually Impaired. The UW will begin providing low vision evaluations in the near future. If you are a veteran, the VA provides services for veterans with vision loss, including low vision evaluations. Vision Forward in Milwaukee, and the Office for the Blind and Visually Impaired is a state agency, and they can provide resources to you for providers around the state, in Madison and elsewhere in the state, that can provide evaluations for you. The State Office for the Blind and Visually Impaired, Vision Forward, and the Wisconsin Council of the Blind all have booths out in the vendor area, so please do stop by if you have questions or want more information. Another avenue of care for you is a home visit from a vision rehabilitation professional who can assist you in evaluating your daily routine and making changes in your home and things that you need to do the tasks that you want to do. The person can look at lighting that you have and make recommendations. They can see how you manage in the kitchen and recommend easy labeling ideas so you can find the controls on your microwave, on your stove, and on your dishwasher. They can show you ways to measure ingredients and how to see the recipes that you might want to follow. They can assist in evaluating where and how you work on hobbies and suggest lighting or larger print supplies. I'm trying to get there we go. So on the slide up on the screen is a picture of some large print crosswords and word search puzzles that are available, as well as a variety of different large print playing cards, and those are things that can assist you. The person at home can find resources and show you resources that are available for talking books or for listening to the Bible. And the slide shows a sample of a talking book player that is free from the Library of Congress to anyone who has difficulty accessing print. And they do have a table out in the vendor area also. The person at home can also work with you with your computer or your cell phone, your smartphone, to help make it more accessible for you too. The Wisconsin Council for the Blind and Visually Impaired and the State Office for the Blind and Visually Impaired are two of the agencies that offer home visits at no charge. They can help you make those modifications to better manage your daily activities when you've had changes in vision. But you might want to know, well, how can I go home today and make some changes in the things that I want to do before I have anybody come into my house? So the number one step you want to take is take a look at the lighting that you have. Most of us can benefit from better, brighter lighting in our houses. If you have a vision problem in particular, good lighting's very important to maximize your ability to see print and detail. It would be worth your time and money to try out a different light bulb. You want to look on the package for the word daylight. And the slide I have up here are 2 packages that I've purchased with an arrow pointing to the word daylight. So we're all used to buying soft white light bulbs, but those often don't provide enough good quality light for people with low vision. A daylight bulb can enhance contrast and color for the tasks that you want to do. And you can purchase daylight bulbs in most places where you commonly purchase light bulbs. I've bought the generic brand, I've bought store brands, I've bought the name brands like the GE. Just again, always look for that daylight, and it's worth trying one just to see what you think about that. In addition, consider getting a lamp with a flexible arm or a gooseneck so you can direct the light right where you need it to be. The slide now shows a picture of a pill bottle, and on the left, the lighting wasn't quite as good. On the right, I had a very good direct light right on it, so it should stand out a little bit better. If you're paying bills, a flexible neck lamp can help direct the light to your paperwork and not directly into your eyes. In the kitchen, brighter LED lighting over your stove or under the cabinets or over your sink can help you be safer and more efficient. This is a picture of a poorly lit kitchen with that little yellow light that most of us still have over our stove that doesn't give a lot of brightness. This is a better layout of a kitchen with some good direct under cabinet lighting. So if you go in there in the evening, you can really see where you're walking and be safe or preparing things. You don't need an electrician to come in to change out your lighting. You can buy bulbs that you stick on. You can have bulbs that are battery operated. You can put some in with little screws and plug it into your outlet in the kitchen. If you're paying bills, a flexible neck lamp can direct the light to the paperwork. I think I said that to you, not in your eyes. Brighter lighting in a closet or a pantry or at the top or bottom of stairs can help you move about more safely. So this slide shows a picture of a poorly lit stairway. And many of us might have these in our homes going down to our basement or out to the garage. And it's very poorly lit and it's unsafe. You can't see where you're going. This is that same stairway with some good bright lights turned on. And sometimes it's a good idea to put a nice light, bright strip of duct tape or paint right at the edge of those stairs too, so you can see where you're going. When you're out of the home, consider taking a small keychain flashlight with you so that you can see when you're in a movie theater or in a restaurant. And again, a little extra light right where you need it can help you be safer and help you to see those items. This slide shows a movie theater. So they do have the lights on the stairs, but that's, if you've been in the theaters recently, that's really not enough light, and those stairs are staggered, so it's not a natural pattern. A little keychain flashlight would help you to safely get up and move around if you need to. Using contrast is also very important. If you have a busy tablecloth or placemat, consider getting a solid placemat in a color that is opposite of your plates. For example, if you have white plates, get a dark blue or a dark red placemat. If you have dark plates, consider it a light colored placemat. The photo on the left shows a very busy placemat and a busy little plate on there, and that's really difficult for someone with low vision to see what's on the plate or where things are. To the right, that plate is sitting on a dark blue placemat and it's easier to see. Better yet, a white plate on blue is very good. Or this is a good slide for some different colors also, just to enhance that contrast. Switching to better contrast can help you see detail and the location of things. When you take your medicine, try using a soft colored cloth on the table where you have your pills. So if most of your pills are peach or white colored, think about having a dark towel or washcloth underneath where you take that. And then if you drop a pill, that dark cloth will help you see where that pill is a little easier. In addition, using that soft cloth helps absorb the bounce of the pill so it doesn't hit your table once and bounce off on the floor for your dog to pick up. So you want to make sure you keep everything right there. This slide's really difficult to see for a reason. It's a white bedroom with white walls and a white bedspread and white everything in there. It's really hard to see. So you might bump your knees or your shins when you go in your bedroom because you're not seeing the detail, you're not seeing the contrast. This next slide just shows by using some different colors, using a little bit of different lighting and contrast, the edges stand out better. You can more easily move around without bumping your shin. Magnifiers are, of course, very valuable for seeing the small detail and print that we encounter. The newsprint is hard to see, and this slide shows someone using a magnifier that's shaped like a dome, and he's able to read the newspaper with that. Price tags and menus are tough to see, but the magnifiers you find at the craft store or the hardware store may not be strong enough, and you might be frustrated with all the things that you're buying out there that aren't working. But it's important to know those aren't your only options. There are many, many more and many stronger magnifiers that are available. So this slide shows a picture of a canned good, and a magnifier is magnifying the vitamin count on it. The next slide is a menu. And going into a restaurant to see the menu, it's nice to have a magnifier in your pocket so you can look at things yourself. A professional trained in low vision or vision rehabilitation can help direct you to appropriate powers of magnifiers. It's helpful to have someone work with you to choose a magnifier so you can be assured you're getting the one that's the right power for you. It's also good to work with someone because there are little helpful tips and tricks that we've all picked up over time that help us to be a better teacher and to show you how to make it work better so that you're very successful with that magnifier. So to sum up, lighting, color, contrast, and magnifiers can help you better cope with low vision issues. It's important for you just to keep in mind again that there are services available that will supplement those eye doctor visits.